up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A 9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road to Fut Champions RTG edition. How y'all doing, man? Booyah Nation, thank you so much for clicking on my video today. That truly means the world to me. Now, Booyah Nation, in this episode of the RTG, it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit interesting. Right now, we have 40 games ahead of us. Now, as you guys know, the video I posted of the last Fut Champions, Road to Fut Champions, not yesterday's video, because yesterday's video was the video of us going 40-0 on our main account. And let me say this real quick, man. The love and support y'all gave on that video yesterday. That video has over 60,000 likes in under 24 hours. I've been doing YouTube for 6-7 years now, and I've never seen support like that. So Booyah Nation, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, man. It really means the world to me. Now, the last Fut Champions episode, which came before that 40-0 video, we bought Pogba. We changed the team around. We were playing Anthony Martial. The last episode you saw, we were at 20 wins with 17 games remaining, Booyah Nation. But I wanted to show you guys the process, and I'm going to show you exactly where we finished and everything in this episode. But I decided to show you all the gameplay starting from scratch, but it's going to be super quick because we're going to jump around. Now, Booyah Nation, I don't want you guys to be mad at me, and if you still love me and still support this series, please smash a big old thumbs up right now. I really went back and forth with myself. I laid in bed. I couldn't sleep. I was thinking so hard about this, man. I know how much you guys love this series. I know how important this series is to the Booyah Nation. Real talk, man. I know you guys love it, right? You guys have always been supporting this series since day one like crazy, always getting 20,000 likes. I sat here and I was in a position on my main account where I could go 40-0. But the only way I could go 40-0, honestly, was putting this account on kind of hold. And the only reason I even thought that 40-0 on my main account would be important is because we had a chance at the Interactive World Cup. So Booyah Nation, I started playing through the main account, and I started seeing myself doing pretty good. But the reason I was doing pretty good is because I wasn't playing FIFA all day. I was kind of waiting and kind of relaxing, and when I felt I was in the mood, I would jump on the main account. What does that mean? Well, that means that I wasn't going to have enough time to finish the Road to Glory. Now, we did put the Road to Glory in a great place still, because if you watch the last episode, we were 20 with 17 games remaining. That means we only had lost 3 games in 20 matches. 3 games in 20 matches on the RTG, right? So we were in a fantastic place. We were definitely on shape to get in Elite 1. Easy peasy on this account, but I had to stop. Now, I did stop in a place where we would still get great rewards, but I had to stop so I could focus on the main account. So I truly do apologize for that. But now I can sit in front of you today and say, since I believe we did qualify for the Interactive World Cup Regionals, I'm done now, Booyah Nation. I don't have to touch that main account again, which means I'm only gonna play 40 games every weekend. And every weekend, I'm only gonna focus on the Road to Glory account and get in top 100. It's time to go ham. You guys have been patient with me. You guys have been awesome supporting through the ups and the downs of my main account roller coaster. Now I get to focus on this account. When I play 10 games, if I lose one of them and get into a bad place, I can finally stop, take a break, and not have to worry about it. Before Booyah Nation, there was no breaks. In 2 days, I spammed out 40 games on the Road to Glory. The next 2 days, I had to spam out 40 games on my main account. It was stressful, it was hard, but that's over now, baby. Now we just have to focus on the Road to Glory. Now, I am running a pretty basic team, man. I'm running the 4-3-2-1 with Walcott, Anthony Martial, Sonaldo up top. Now, if you watched the last episode, you would know. If you didn't watch the last episode, I benched the Red Erickson. Now, there's only one guy in the entire world that's good enough for you to bench the Red Erickson for, and that is Pogba. And I don't even know if he's better than the Red Erickson, but for what I wanted him for, he was better. So what are you saying, Skills? Why was he better? Explain it. All right, so Erickson is a great cam in this game, possibly the best BPL cam, especially his inform cards. His cam card is unbelievable. The problem is, Booyah Nation, I have Smalling and Lawless, and they're great center backs, but they're not great center backs. So with the amount of pace that you're going to see in the Fut Champions, you want to make sure you're coming out with a solid team and a team that can help you defend. Well, Erickson was such an attacking player that it was leaving Inform Chan and Conte to do all my defending for me. So I needed somebody else that could attack and defend. And the only guy I could think of that could do it and play at an elite level is the big boy Pogba. So we ended up wasting all the coins we had, leaving ourselves with 20,000 coins to snatch up the one, the only big boy Puggarino. So now we have Pogba Chan and the one, the only Conte. Now during this gameplay, the first 7 games, I'm still rocking up with Sterling. I'm still rocking up with the boy Erickson. And these guys were doing just fine for me, man. I was actually on a better run. Actually, I was on the same amount of run with both teams. But I felt that it was Not that Eriksen wasn't good, that Pogba brought what I needed to the table. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you replace a player on a team, not based off of the player being bad, but based off the other player giving you something that you actually need. Right here, we get matched up against a great American MLS legend, MLS squad. It's crazy. Giovinco's in there. The boy Donovan's in there, American legend. So many great American players in that lineup, and it was a tough game. He was rocking the 4-2-3-1, which is a pretty defensive formation, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sonaldo right through the middle, banging one low into the bottom corner, and gets that goal around the one, the only Howard, an amazing American goalkeeper. Howard, man, he was pretty cool to watch. He's still playing, right? I'm pretty sure he's still playing in the MLS, maybe. I'm not sure, but he played for Everton for a long time. Regardless, Walcott gives us that lead. An English legend, if you ask me. Then Walcott down to the boy's son, who missed it, but it fell right to Sterling, and he's telling me, yo, Skills, you know what? Don't get rid of me, homie. Forget Anthony Martial. Rock up with me. I'm the English Martial. I'm sorry, Sterling. You're nice, but you're not Anthony Martial nice. Nice goal from him here. Beautiful goal into the back of the net. I believe that's that young kid from Dortmund, right? He's like 17 years old playing for Dortmund, right? The American kid. I believe that's who scored right there, but at this point, we are 3-0 when we get matched up against the Lord Brian, a Brazilian nasty team, all right? He has 3 red Brazilian cards. He has Neymar, Willian. He has a pretty damn nice team. Sterling with a beautiful skill move off the jump. Gonna try to find a nice little pass, and he does. Into Conte, who ain't playing no games. Keeps it low on the ground into the back of the net. This is what I'm saying. See, Conte can attack. Conte can defend. Conte can pretty much do everything we need, which is exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for someone who could defend and attack, and that's what we really needed out of Pogba, and that's the one thing that felt like Eriksen kind of lacked that. He was great going forward, but defensively, I didn't really feel it from him. Right here, I give up a silly goal to my boy Roberto. Then I give up another silly goal. Actually, that's not silly, man. I defended it perfectly. It fell back to Suarez. This game has the worst goals, man. Just keep watching, man. I find a nice goal here with, oh no, Chan almost scored a goal, but we win ourselves a corner that we're actually going to take full advantage of. Ball into the middle where Lawless ties the game up in the 83rd minute, okay? Remember his goal with Suarez. The ball bounced back to him, and it hit the back of the net, okay? That was his goal. Insigne right through the middle, falls to my boy Anthony Martial, bangs it low into the back of the net. Beautiful goal, 32nd minute. This was the beginning of extra time. I get the first goal. His goal bounced off my player, went to Suarez, and he scored. Right here, he shoots it. It's going to hit the crossbar, hit Butland, go into the back of the net. I ain't taking nothing away from his Roberto Carlos, but he got a goal that the ball fell to Suarez. Now the ball comes off of Butland and goes into the back of the net. Then Roberto Carlos, I can't really complain. Poor defending, nice slice. And he sliced and diced me, and he got it. So we're going to end up going, I believe, 4-1. That was our first L. And it sucks because we defended that Suarez goal beautifully. The free kick was hit the crossbar. We got lucky, but then we got unlucky when it bounced off of Butland and went into the back of the net. Now, in a little bit, Booyah Nation, I'm gonna fast forward, all right? I'm showing you the first, like, kind of a couple games within the first 10. Then I'm going to jump to a couple within the first, within the 10 to 20. And then we're going to jump into the 10 to the 20 to 30 and show you where we landed. And I want to talk about the changes I want to make going into next weekend with this team. And this is the big thing for me, Booyah Nation. I don't want to change this team much because, first of all, I didn't get to finish the games because if I did finish the games, I think we were easily pulling off Elite One, which is pretty awesome. I think this team is nice. I love Son. I love inform Walcott. Anthony Martial's amazing. I wish I could form his inform one. The midfield, Conte, Pogba, and Chan. That's not changing. In the back, Patrick, Walcott, Lawless and Smalling. That's not changing. So realistically, right now, what I'm looking for is to strengthen this team, and the only place I see that we could actually strengthen is maybe a new left forward, but Anthony Martial's amazing for us. So I think we're going to stay with this team, kind of save up coins and wait to get upgraded players. I feel like with this team we have, Booyah Nation, and me being able to relax and play 40 games slowly at any pace I want, I feel like we could do some damage with this team, and that's going to be our goal. So I'm going to rock with this team a lot. I've seen a lot of conversations and comments down below like, oh my God, Skills changes his team every day. Like, he'll hype up a player and the next day he sells the player. He's probably trying to make coins. Now, come on, man. I was literally doing that, first of all, for entertainment purposes, because I think it's going to get boring if we stay with one team. This team, you guys didn't see it play a lot because obviously this weekend I didn't post all the gameplay. This team, you didn't see it play a lot, and also this team I feel like can get us top 100. So I'm gonna rock up with this team for a little bit longer, and then next weekend we're probably gonna switch the team up if we get bored or if we don't get top 100. So with that being said, remember, I changed players only for entertainment purposes, and number two, in the beginning of the series, we had to keep changing players because we just didn't have coins, so we were losing players to buy certain players, we were buying players to get the other players. We had to sell players in the beginning. There was no question that I didn't want to stay with a lot of them. You think I ever want to sell Pogba? We had to sell Pogba. Unfortunately, if that was my main account, I've never sold Pogba. Pogba's been with me the whole entire time of FIFA. I think it's like 1,000 games. I've never sold them. So that's what I'm trying to come at, man. I wasn't selling players to make money. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. I was literally trying to get enough coins for us to build a team for this series. And a lot of times we got screwed over. The one time I felt like we had the best team, we had to switch because I remember there was requirements of the Bundesliga and the BBVA. Then another time we had to switch because of requirements. So in the beginning, a lot of the series was because of requirements. At the end, it was kind of because we were trying to find a team that we could win with because we were playing so bad. And now I feel like we have a team that we're playing all right with. Now, right here, we have 11 wins with 27 games remaining. That means we're at what? We're at 38 games, so we've only lost 2 at this point still. I think we've only lost 2 at this point still. So with 11 wins, we've only lost 2 games, I believe. When we get matched up against this, the new Fernando Torres, the left forward Purple Hazard, it's a great BPL team. Nice little pass down to Anthony Martial, who sends it back into freaking Walcott, who lets one go into the back of the net like a bounce. 2 minutes in, the man scores a stunning goal. Walcott's on it once again. Walcott doing Walcott type things, Booyah Nation. Back of the net like an absolute boss, making it 2-0. Anthony Martial right here off of a skill move sends it up to the boy Sonaldo, who's not going to miss from there to make it 3-0. And we're going to send ourselves over to 12-2. And like I said, man, we are absolutely beasting and feasting. I am truly sorry, Booyah Nation, that I had to call it on this account where I called it, because I really feel like you guys have given so much support into this series. And the worst thing for me was not to finish the 40 games. It's the first weekend since I started this account that I haven't done the full 80. But I just saw an opportunity for us to do great things on my main account. So I put this one on the back burner. I hope you guys understand why. Another fantastic team, a 4-1-2-1-2 with a bunch of purple cards. I believe he had the Purple Hazard and the Purple Kane. Walcott showing up. When he sees purple, he's deadly. We scored and he rage quit. I don't know if he knew us, if he just wasn't trying to play us. I don't know. I scored 3 minutes in, he rage quit. I did not know what the hell happened there, but I was happy as hell. We got an easy win. If you were a viewer, shout out to you for rage quitting like that, man. I never get stuff like that, so I was super happy. We jump into this game right here. Bang one low post with or far post with the boy Sonaldo, who's absolutely having a go for us, man. I showed his stats in the last Foot Champions episode. Guys, he is positive for me. Something like 80 goals in 70 games or something like that. My boy Pogba now in the lineup, beasting and feasting and doing the dab on him. 2-0, we're up here. He sends a nice pass into his striker. That's not his striker. I think that's his winger. And look at the strength on him. He just has so much strength. That's that right forward from Stoke City, right? So much strength on him. Then Koscielny through the middle, ultra attack. I remember this game like it was yesterday. Y'all was attack. I had so many chances. I missed them all. And then this guy takes the lead on us. He was playing ultra attack, and somehow I kept breaking through and just couldn't finish the ball to save my life. Sonaldo trying to save us in the 102nd to Salah, our super sub. Salah misses. It falls back to Chan. Chan over to the boy Insigne, who saves the day with a 103 goal. Big up, big boy Insigne. Then we send it to Eriksen, our other super sub, back of the net. 116 minutes or 114 minutes, something like that. We win it. Big goal for Eriksen, big goal for Insigne, and Son gets man of the match once again, and we get 14 wins with 2 losses. Not bad at all. Remember, if we can go 20 before 2, it's always absolutely beautiful. We're going to end up going 20-3, as you guys saw in the last episode. But we were doing all right, man. Up next, we get matched up against a BPL team. I remember this guy's gamer tag from somewhere. I don't know if he's a top 100 player, but right when I saw that, I remembered him for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I just played him before. Look at the passing back and forth. Walcott from a standstill. That's a broken card. He's broken. I'm trying to tell you guys, this card is so broken in this game. Nice little ball into the middle. Lawless does it again. Lawless is great off the corners. The red hair fire machine. Absolutely love this guy, man. Off the corner, puts it in nice into the back of the net. 2-0, win number 15, I believe it is. Gets a nice little rage quit 13 minutes in. Son was going to be the man of the match, I think. Not bad, but this we skipped now, all right? We skipped. That was game number 21. So we're 21-3 at this point, all right? We jump into this next game. Suarez, Torres, he has the new David Luiz and Petit in there. An absolutely unbelievable team when I slide a beautiful through pass into the boy Walcott, and I don't care who your defenders are, you ain't catching Walcott, baby. When this man gets going, when those engines gets roaring, you can hang it up. You ain't catching this boy. We're in there with Lawless. I make a mistake. It falls to Torres, and Torres, El Nino. I want that car on the road to glory more than anything. He puts it into the back of the net nicely. My boy Walcott on it, sends it into Son, who splits two defenders into the middle of the back of the net, and we're going to make it 2-1 and looking for win number 22. My boy Anthony Martial stops it, starts it, stops it, starts it, finds Conte, misses. Anthony Martial puts his own little play together and actually gets the goal as well. A little chipped header into the back of the net, making it 3-1. This guy is a fantastic team, but we also have a fantastic team, and Walcott ain't playing games. Walcott better than Fernando Torres, baby. Not bad. 4-1. Son, nice pass to Martial, who finesses one into the back of the net for 5-1. And that's going to be win number 22 or 23. I think that was 22. Not bad at all, though, right there, man. Absolutely smashed it. Loads of shots, loads of goals. That's what we like to see. We proceed. This guy had a bronze player, and I'm like, nah, bro, you better make a substitution instantly. But I don't know why people do this, but I guess it's for chemistry, but I would just build a team properly, man. My boy Pogba! That ball went under De Gea. Remember when we had De Gea and he did stuff like that? Yo, I still rocking up with Butland. A lot of people ask me, why not get De Gea, Lloris? Why'd you waste your money on Pogba over a goalkeeper? Because every keeper in this game sucks. I don't care if you're a United fan. I don't care if you're a Chelsea fan. Courtois sucks. David Luiz. De Gea sucks. Lloris sucks. Casillas sucks. Julio Cesar sucks. Any goalkeeper in the game sucks, all right? You pretty much, when someone shoots, you pretty much put your controller down and you go, please don't score, please don't score, please. Oh, he saved it. And then that's it. You just get so lucky. It's all luck, man. Keepers suck in this game, all right? So I'm at the point where I don't even care who I have in net, because if they do a low driven from a certain angle, it's always a goal. It doesn't matter who you have in goal. Certain long shots are always a goal. It doesn't matter who you have in goal. So I'm just rocking up with Butland. We'll change him whenever we feel like getting a new keeper that looks cool. We're just going to look for a keeper that wears really nice boots to put in net at this point. Look, Farman right there. He's rocking red nice boots. We probably should pick him up because he has pretty nice boots and he could look cool as a goalie for us, man, because it's all about looks now. El Nino! 1-1. Everybody got this Fernando Torres. I'm just saying, man. Pay to win, boys. Pay to win. I'm just kidding, man. 1-1 right there. He comes down once again. He's going to give us an L. No! 120th minute goal. He gives us an L. And that's going to give us loss number 3. That was loss number 3 right there against a good team. El Nino was nasty, man. Very, very hard to defend against. We get matched up against this team right here. Sim says Kings is his name, I believe it said. And he has the boy Red Cavani up top. I think that's the first time I've ever gone up against this 90 Red Cavani right here. We get a freaking penalty early on. I give it over to Sonaldo, and Sonaldo ain't playing games. Keeps it low, puts it into the back of the net. We have done better with Butland in goal than when we had De Gea. I don't get it, yo. I don't. One goes for 200K or 2K, and the other one goes for 100K. Yet we're suffering the same amount of goals. Like, it just doesn't make no sense. We go up 2-0 in the game that can put us at 25 wins. And 25 wins, Booyah Nation, is exactly where I stopped. We stopped at Gold 1. I could have easily. Think about it. To get Elite, we definitely were going to get Elite 3 because we only had 3 losses. To get Elite 1, we could have taken another 3 losses. So in our first 25 games, or in 25 games, in 25, 26, 27, 28, in 28 games, we won 25 of them. So if you do the math off that, we were definitely shooting for a high Elite, probably our best finish ever, to be honest with you. Could have maybe even gotten a 36 with the way that we were going on those massive runs. We were very, very close. We just had to win 11 more games and we could have got Elite 1, or got top 100 maybe. I think top 100 was 37 this weekend though, but we were there, man. We were close, but I stopped, and I hope you guys aren't mad. We're only gonna have Gold 1 rewards, which kind of makes me sad because this series has been so awesome to us, but at the same time, we did something unbelievable on this channel this weekend. We got top 100, which is unbelievable accomplishment for myself. I couldn't believe we did it, and we're going to the Interactive World Cup, so I think us staying at 25 was okay. I'm truly sorry I hope I didn't ruin this series for nobody. Hopefully in the comments down below you guys understand. And yeah, man, but that's the whole sum up of this weekend. Now this week going forward, we're gonna focus on fixing this team, making it stronger. Not really changing the team, just making it stronger, getting better bench players, making sure we have coins to get contracts and fitnesses, do some squad builder challenges, and really just have fun on this account now that I don't have to take the main account seriously. Booyah Nation, thank you guys for the love and support you have given me through the craziness of playing 80 games. You guys have stuck with me the entire time, and it means the world to me. And hopefully this weekend made it worth it for you guys, not only on this account because I only got 25 wins, but on my main account as well. So I truly love you guys. Thank you for everything you did. If we could have went undefeated, we could have got 36 wins, but we had 2 loss. So if we would have won just 9 games out of our last 11 and lost 2, we would have got Elite 1. I think that was very possible. But anyways, Booyah Nation, thank you guys for love and support, man. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. No more putting this account on the back burner. We are going to focus 100% on the road to glory now and get in top 100. Love you guys, man. Stay safe, stay amazing, stay beautiful. I'll catch you soon. Bubba, booyah, bang. What's up, YouTube? What's going on, Booyah Nation? After trying for so long, Booyah Nation, we just kept going. 38-2, 38-2. We wanted 39-1 so bad, and it never came. But finally, 40-0, Booyah Nation. #1 in the world. Booyah Nation, we did it. 40-0. Before we jump into this video, since we went 40-0, can we get 40,000 likes, Booyah Nation? That would mean the world to me. Now let's get into the video. 40-0, baby. Show you exactly how I did it. I'm gonna talk you through the process. I'm gonna tell you everything about it. But Booyah Nation, real talk, man. In this video, not only am I gonna show you the team, my custom tactics, what I did to go 40-0, but I gotta give a shout out to a few people, because without these people in my life,